Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Take a look at everything we got going on. We are making not only a new recipe tonight, but we also have a new product to show you guys that I'm so excited about. Full disclosure, it's not a brand new recipe for us per se, because we have tried it once already, but it will be new for you guys. It's so good. I can't wait to tell you a little bit more about it. We have a couple parties going on right now I'm going to get you guys into. And when you jump on, I always tell John to tell me when people are watching. Sometimes he forgets. But you guys, when you jump on, say hello. Yep, he's going to start choking from those onions and peppers. Alright, you guys, so this recipe, super fresh, super delicious, so excited. If you have already taken a look, and do tell me when people jump on, please. Okay, if you guys have already noticed, look at this beautiful wok. I'm using brand new, you guys. It's going to be coming out, I was going to say September 1st. That's way off. It's going to be coming out March 1st. One of our new spring and summer products. I'm going to switch spots with you, please. Thank you. Love this thing so much. We honestly have probably been using it more than our actual like regular frying and saute pans, because as you could probably see, the high walls on it are amazing, and I feel like it just makes life easier for like saucier dishes, which we do a lot of stir fries, and even for like pasta dishes also. You don't have to worry about making quite as much of a mess. Even splatter, you guys, is awesome. Like, can't even tell you. My stove is so much cleaner when I use this thing because the walls are so tall on it. So I had onions and jalapeno in here, and some oil, salt and pepper. That has sauteed really nicely. I just put in some garlic that I used the garlic press on. And you guys, if you have questions, just leave them in the comments. I'll get back to you. I always buy a big bottle of cheap white wine, and I keep next to my stove. Both red and white wine add really, really great flavor to everything.
Casey's on.
Hey, Casey. So as long as you let it cook long enough, like I turn the heat up a little bit higher and I'll let it boil for a little bit so the alcohol cooks out, it adds like super, super delicious flavor.
Tracy's on.
Love it. Hi, Tracy. What are you guys doing tonight? What are you having for supper? Okay, so the recipe, let's see here, 2 weeks ago we made it, and as soon as I started zesting the lemon, which I'm going to show you guys, like I can't even tell you how good this recipe was when we had it. We made it in the wok, so you can see how much you can fit in here. This thing is huge. We literally ate all of it, and it was probably at least 6 portions worth that John and I ate ourselves, and then we sent probably like 2 servings with to a friend of ours who John was going to see that night. So it's so good. It's, I mean, like really healthy because there's tons of veggies in there. Nothing super fatty. I did start cooking some chicken here. You guys maybe noticed, which is not in the recipe, but John thinks he will die if he does not have a real meat source.
It's true. In
his meals. So you can easily throw chicken in here. I think turkey would be good. Honestly, like Italian sausage would probably be really good. Tofu. You could even like add beans in if you wanted to. So
Brenda's on.
Hey Brenda. Hi you guys. I'm so excited to share this.
Casey is making some goulash.
Ooh, yum, Casey. That sounds awesome. You always make good stuff. So the recipe, I'll post in the comments wherever you guys are watching this. I'm going to post the actual picture of the recipe because since it's a new product, there's not even a link for the recipe until March 1st because it comes out in our new season's best recipe book with the rest of the new products on March 1st. So look for that, guys, after, and I really encourage you to make it. It's so simple. You don't need a wok to make it. However, I would recommend it if you have one. If not, you can get this baby for $94 in April when all of our cookware is on special for our hosts. Otherwise, you can get it for $120 as a half price item anytime as a host. And this is a piece of our non-stick stainless steel cookware. So this is a lifetime guarantee product and something that you never have to worry about replacing, which is awesome. So it's a great investment for your kitchen. Now, because of the parties I have going on right now, we've been talking about some meal prep tips. So I want to share a couple of things with you guys that are going to help me get everything together super fast right now, okay? Those of you who watch my videos, you've probably seen this before, but I seriously can't, I can't get over it, how fast it makes things. When I do, my meal prepping for the week, whenever I do it, sometimes it's Sunday, sometimes it's Monday, like this week it was yesterday, and actually I did some of it today. I'm not going to lie, I did some on Sunday also. So whenever you do it, it doesn't matter. It's still going to help you get ahead when you are cooking. So we use a ton of onions and jalapenos. I always chop up and will fill a container to put in my fridge. So all I had to do was pull this out of my fridge. I didn't have to slice or dice any of this. So I'm going to pop that back because I'm done with it. The other thing I'm going to show you guys, first of all, well, this isn't really prepping ahead, but while I have it, I would encourage you guys, if you don't do it already, buy fresh herbs from the grocery store. You guys, a little bit goes a long way, especially like winter, where I know a lot of you are right now, like snowstorm after snowstorm. Fresh herbs are going to help everything taste so much better and obviously more fresh. And it's going to remind you, spring's right around the corner and summer's coming. So rinse them off. This is parsley. Rinse them off and just put a little bit of water in the bottom of your cup and store this in your fridge. I keep it in my fridge door. If you guys can see right now, I also have cilantro in there. Change the water out every couple of days, treat it just like flowers, and it should last you for at least a week, if not longer, in your fridge. I also do the same thing with my asparagus, which I'm going to use this tonight, so I already dumped the water. But cut the stems off as soon as you get them home. Stick it in your cup, a little bit of water, and put it in the fridge. Okay, so a couple of other things that are going to make this super simple for you guys. If you prep anything ahead, again, you guys can slice, dice, portion out your chicken or your protein however you want it for the week. So my chicken, I knew I was going to be using some in recipes this week, so I already went ahead and had my chicken sliced. All I had to do was literally salt and pepper it and dump it into the wok. And I didn't cook it all the way. I only cooked it a little bit because I'm going to put it in here to finish cooking it, okay?
Amy's on.
Hi, Amy. What's everyone else doing, you guys? I'm going to have you switch sides with me again. Sorry. Okay. So take a look at this, you guys. I don't know if you noticed how much liquid was in here when I poured the wine in. This has reduced, which means it's cooked down. The alcohol is evaporating. You can smell it. It smells delicious. And again, it just adds a really great different flavor. So I'm going to show you guys these two tools and we'll be set. So I already started doing some of this because, of course, I'm not Giada De Laurentiis. I don't have a Food Network show. So I don't have the power of television to, make everything sliced and diced and fast forwarded. So I chopped up some of this already. I'm just going to dump it in. Squash, yellow squash, and some tomato. Now the recipe calls for cherry tomatoes, but we had regular tomatoes, so obviously use what you have.
I'll be that guy. How did you cut them so uniform?
Yes. Oh, you noticed that. Okay. I didn't even look at that. So that's what I'm going to show you guys. This is another great tool for prepping. Obviously that'll come apart, but I'll just pick on it now. So this is our quick slice, and I want to show this to you guys. Who has a quick slice at home? Anybody out there? Yum! I know one of you guys has a quick slice. I want to show this first of all because it's super slick, super convenient. Second of all, when people see it, they always ask how it works if they just see a picture of it. So this will come apart. Your blades are on the bottom. If you can see it, they are serrated. And they are at different lengths, different widths, different parts. I don't even know what to call it. But anyways, they're kind of staggered in here. I'm not sure what that is, but we'll just take that off of there. probably a piece of dog hair. So I took my squash, all I did was cut the ends off and obviously cut it down to fit in here. So you put whatever you're gonna slice, and you guys, I did the squash and the tomatoes, pop it right in there. You see how everything is going horizontally across there. So I'm gonna line my blades up with the holes in there. Rocking motion back and forth does help, and you just got to make sure that you get the blades lined up.
Mare's on.
With the black spots there. Hey, Mare. And that's all you got to do, you guys. So super simple. Again, like John said, it makes everything really uniform, which is nice, obviously, for cooking. Sorry, I feel like I just yelled into the phone right there. So look at that. You get really nice uniform pieces, and you're done with it. So I mean, the 3 squash, if I wasn't talking and showing you guys, you know, probably would have taken me 10 seconds to do that. Love it. So that's a quick slice. You guys, I also did a tomato. I'll do another one. Obviously, more firm is going to be better in here, but you can do tomatoes. You guys, you can do like fresh mozzarella cheese in here.
Look for some BLTs.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good. I like to go back and forth, especially because, yeah, see, now this one's all juicy. So there it slices that, and I'll just take it and dump it right in like that. So depending on, again, I just put my extras in the bowl here to get it out of the way. So that's the quick slice. Really great for kids, really good for people who aren't comfortable with a knife in the kitchen, or you can swap sides with me again, sorry. And then also really good for, you know, just doing a lot of stuff quickly. So I shouldn't have put that in my sink because I would have used it for my asparagus, but I had a knife already. So my asparagus, I just chopped into thirds. And then last thing, you guys, because this honestly is what makes the recipe, I'm gonna give this a quick stir. So this is a Gremolata sauce. Not gonna lie, I had never made this before. I've heard of it because I watch a lot of Food Network. And other than that, I didn't really know what it was. So when I looked at the ingredients, I was like, yum, that sounds good. It's lemon juice, parsley, arugula, which is like a more peppery type of lettuce, and then olive oil, salt, and pepper. So the manual food processor, that's another reason why I have this out. This is so perfect for making this. And if this is something similar that you guys make often, you are going to love this thing for it, okay? So I have most of my ingredients in here again already because, of course, I don't have the power of television. This blade pops right out, so if you make like salsa or an extra sauce, you can take the blade out and you get a lid with it, so you can store it right in the fridge, which is great, and that is fewer dishes. Now, another tip for you guys to add more flavor, especially those of you who have awful, you know, snowstorm winters, which I know too well, zest the outside of your citrus and add it into your recipes, okay? So if it calls for lemon juice, lime juice, you know, grapefruit, orange, whatever, you guys can also take the zest off the outside, which is going to be the very, very outside. You don't want to go really deep because the whiter it gets, the more bitter it's going to be. But this is a microplane zester. You can also do cheeses on here. Obviously, it's just really fine. So do your zest, and that's going to add some really great fresh flavor also. So the recipe calls for half of a lime of the juice. And again, you guys, all of this goes right in here. All of those ingredients I listed for the Gremolata are in here. Oh my gosh.
Lemon.
Smells so good. So yes, recipe says half of a lemon. We are big citrus people, and I didn't really measure anything else in there because I knew we'd want a little extra. I'm going to start with half a lemon, give it a taste, and then go from there. Of course, one of the reasons why I love cooking so much, because you can adjust stuff like that. So this is called manual for a reason. You are manually pumping it, but it's really great for like camping, campers, RVs, anything like that. I like to give mine a little shake, especially when I have the herbs and stuff in here. If it's dry on the top, they tend to stick up there. So pump that until you think it's ready. I always take the lid off. You see we have to get some more of that down on the bottom. So give it another shake and you just keep working it. Obviously from here, you can taste it, see if you need to add anything. I'll likely be adding salt and pepper because I love salt and pepper. And I'll likely be adding the rest of that lemon juice as well. So, I'm going to leave that for now and finish you guys with this. Everything else is just going in the pot. Another reason, that was chicken stock and water. Another reason why this wok is amazing, again, is the high walls. You see how much is in here? I don't have to worry about spilling or anything boiling over. And there's also a lid that comes with this too, which is really nice. I'm going to dump my chicken back in. Make sure you get all that yummy, delicious juice. I'm totally dumping the rest of that in with my scraper. And then we're putting thin spaghetti in. You guys, it's all going to go inside, and I'm going to put the lid on, and it cooks for 8 minutes, I believe. Yeah, 7 to 8 minutes till your noodles are done. I never measure my pasta either, which we have a pasta measurer. I'll do about half the box and the other half on the floor. I really hope that doesn't tip over. I'm going to break it, drop it in. Ooh, and the sauce doesn't go in till the end. Ooh, sorry. Did I get you in the foot there? So I'm going to mix that up before I let you guys go. Before I put my lid on. Not before I let you go. I'm going to let you guys go. Mix this up. Put the lid on and cook 7 to 8 minutes. Can't wait to try it. We're going to finish with that sauce. Give that a taste. And then also fresh Parmesan cheese, which I'm so excited for. And that's it, you guys. So super simple, one pot meal, one pot dish. Super fresh, super good. Check out the wok, you guys, if you want to know more. More details will be out March 1st, of course. If you guys have questions right now, we'll let you know. Oh, Kobe's here. And I'll post a recipe for you guys. So if you have any questions, let me know. And I'll see you guys later.